I'm back with another at-home workout for you all. So for this routine, all you're gonna need is your chair and a set of dumbbells. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with about a 7-minute warm-up, 7 to 10 minute warm-up. Each and every movement is gonna be done for a minute, and then we'll progress to our training portion. So let's go ahead and start off with the edge of our seat, hands on the rib cage. We're gonna go ahead and start off with breathing. So deep breath in, hold at the top, go ahead and exhale. Again, deep breath in, holding at the top for a nice little second there, and exhale. Making sure our shoulders are nice and relaxed, our chest is nice and straight. Keep going for 30 seconds. 15. From here, we're gonna go into our shoulder cars. Left hand on your right shoulder, right hand comes up as high as possible. Turn that palm out and around in your full circle. Again, we always want to avoid that pain, so listen to your body. You're going to be in charge of your own body. Again, always avoiding the pain, going up as high as you can, turning that palm out just like so, and then around in that circle. We're going to go 30 seconds per side here, making sure our chest is nice and high, and making sure we're taking our time with this movement. So about 5 to 7 seconds per circle. Last one here. Very nice. Go ahead and switch. Again, I like to go just like so, up as high as you can, turn that palm out and around in your circle. Again, going nice and slow, making sure we're moving with our breath, and making sure we're just listening to our body, always avoiding that pain. Very nice. 2 more. We're gonna go some T-spine rotations, and the birds are out chirping. Last one here. Good. So let's go right hand on your right ear, left hand on your left thigh. You're gonna rotate in and rotate out. So inhale in, exhale, open up. We're just gonna work on the T-spine, our spine right now. Trying to get as much movement, as much rotation as possible. Two more. Last one here, everyone. Go ahead and switch. Left hand on your left ear, right hand on your right thigh. Elbow to elbow, open up. Elbow to elbow, open up. Again, you want to work on that rotation. See how much rotation you can get in that spine. Inhaling in, exhaling, opening out. 2 more, everyone. Allergies. Last one here. Go ahead and open up your stance. We're gonna go with our reaches. Reaching right across. Again, trying to get as much movement as possible. This is gonna help stretch out our lats just a little bit. Again, reaching right across. Keep it up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it up. Take it up. Again, same exact thing here. Making sure that we avoid the pain and listen to our body. Very nice, everyone. Keep it up. 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to take it down in 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Again, with this one, making sure that we're keeping a neutral spine instead of rounding. Keep that spine neutral as you bend and reach. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. In 10 seconds, we're going to go with marches. 7, 6. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and high. Edge of our seat, chest is up. And you're going to bring your knee up to your palm. So be sure to bring your knee to your palm and not your palm to your knee. So bring it up high. Bring it up high, making sure your core is nice and tight as you do so. So you can either keep your hands up front like I am, or place them on your core, just like so. Keep it up, everyone. 15 seconds. And we're going to go ahead and end off with our little modified jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. You have the option of taking out both feet simultaneously or going one by one. We're going to get that heart rate up. We're going to take about a 30-second rest after this, and I'm going to demonstrate our movements. We're going to go a little differently for today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Again, 30-second rest. So from here, I know in the previous sessions we've done exercises for a count of 12, exercises for 30 seconds, exercises for 45 seconds. We're going to build it up to a minute today. So we only have about 8 movements. We're going to repeat them twice through, and each of them are going to be done for a minute. You're more than welcome to go through the video once more to get 3 times or even as many rounds as possible. I'm going to go ahead and stick to 2 rounds for today. So again, all you're going to need is your dumbbell. There are going to be times where we're going to come off the chair, so I'll demonstrate a modification, a progression of each and every movement. So your first one is going to be a shoulder press. We're going to go 1 minute one arm, 1 minute the other arm. So for this movement, I want you to start off at the edge of your seat, chest is up nice and high, and hand comes out. We call this creating tension, so create that fist. Palm faces you, you come out, and it comes away from you. So it starts here, and it ends off just like so. So palm starts to face me, it ends off away from me. We're going to go a minute on one side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everyone. So a minute per side. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. It's going to be a push and a pull. You want to push that weight up, and you want to pull it down. Control the weight up, control the weight down, making sure your core is tight through that whole entire movement. Make sure you're moving with the breath. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Just listen to your body with the movement. You're more than welcome to take a rest. We're at the 30-second mark if you'd like, or go ahead and continue. Again, you are in charge of your own body. 15 seconds, everyone. We're going to take a 15-second rest in between our movements. Keep it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. 15 seconds, we're going to switch our sides. Same exact movement here. So again, the weight starts off facing me, and I push out away from me. Come back in. We're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everyone. Again, creating tension with my opposite fist. Moving with my breath, making sure my core is nice and tight. You're welcome to do the same exact movement standing up. It'll look the same exact way. So if you'd like, go ahead and stand up and complete this movement. I'm going to continue just like so. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale down, exhale, press. Again, making sure we're moving with our breath. We've got a nice little 30-second rest here, so I can demonstrate our next 2 movements. 15 seconds, everyone. Keep it up. Keep it up. Core tight. Core tight. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate our upcoming 2 movements. Our first one is going to be a chop. This is going to be a core movement. So my dumbbell starts off at one end of my body, and I bring it down to the other. So without bending or changing the shape of my elbow, I'm going to start with the weight on one side, bring it down to the other. Notice that I slightly pivot and rotate my body. So to demonstrate, right here, right here. We're going to go 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds our other side. Our second movement for this little circuit is going to be a row. So both dumbbells, I'm going to lean forward with my spine neutral. and I'm gonna pull the weight up, squeezing my shoulder blade together. So right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our chops, 30 seconds each side, then we'll go ahead and move on to our rows. So we'll go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 30-second chops, everyone. Keeping your elbow extended throughout the whole thing, making sure your core is nice and tight and your chest is up. Move with the breath. Making sure we're moving with our breath, making sure we're keeping our core tight. Keep it up. 10 seconds, and we'll switch. Again, we're going 30 seconds per side. 4, 3, 2, switch. And go for it, everyone. Again, elbow extended. You're going to start from your shoulder, and you're going to bring it down to your knee. So this is the length right here. We're going diagonally. And the birds are chirping. Making sure your core is tight. Making sure your shoulders are relaxed. So they're not up here. Nice and relaxed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Again, that was our 1-minute movement. Our second movement is going to be the rows. So go ahead and grab your dumbbells. Catch your breath. We still got 10 more seconds. And 7. The movement is going to look just like so, right here. You're welcome to perform this standing up. I'm going to be in a hip hinge position, squeezing my shoulder blades together. Squeezing my shoulder blades. So we'll go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everyone. Again, rows. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Squeezing our shoulder blades together. Making sure that when the weight is coming down, our core is nice and tight and it's engaged throughout the whole entire movement. Squeeze your shoulder blade. Squeeze. And you want to make sure that you're keeping your elbows tucked in instead of flaring them out. So I keep my elbows tucked in as I go along with my movement. We're halfway exactly. We got a nice little 30-second rest here so I can demonstrate our next movement. Keep moving with the breath, everyone. Up, squeeze. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Keep it up. Again, making sure you're moving with your breath. Give me 2 more rows. Final 1, and go ahead and rest. Again, 30-second rest. From here, we're going to do a little bit of lower body. So we're going to start off with a squat. If you have 1 dumbbell, you're going to go ahead and use it just like so. And if you have 2, you're going to go ahead and use it just like so. We're going to go with a squat. So I'm going to come up nice and high, and I'm going to sit back down. I want you to fully sit back on your chair each and every time. So when you finish the movement, I want you to start off in this upright seated position. So that is our first movement. To demonstrate once more, it's going to be a squat. Notice how my knees come out when I go up and down. So look, watch my knees. Notice how they go out. That's going to help prevent any further knee injuries or knee pain. Our second movement is going to be a hip hinge. So standing up, I'm going to go hips back. So I like to think about this movement as closing the car door with my hips or my butt. So I want you to go micro bend in your knees and hips coming back all the way. So those are going to be our 2 movements. We're going to rest for 15 seconds in between. So we have our squats with the weight in our hands in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go for it, everyone. Right here. Standing up all the way. Again, you're welcome to do this off of the chair. If you would like to not, you're not obligated to use the chair if you don't want to. Making sure you're moving with your breath. Inhale up, inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it going, everyone. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep it up. Inhale down, exhale up. We got 15 seconds. All the way through for the whole minute. All the way through for the whole minute. Keep it up. breathing through your movement. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Very nice, everyone. Again, we just want to make sure that we're listening through our body throughout this whole entire movement. If you ever need to rest, please do so. You're welcome to pause the movie. Come back to it whenever you're ready. Our second movement here is going to be the hip hinge. So hips coming back, just like so. So notice when I complete this movement, I'm still keeping my back nice and straight. So I'm not rounding. I have my back nice and straight as I bring my hips back. It's like slicing your body in half. So we're going to go a minute in 4, 3, 2, 1, just like so, right here. Just come up and squeeze the butt over the tush. Moving with the breath, inhaling down, exhaling up. You're more than welcome to complete this movement seated as well. You're going to extend out both feet and do the same exact movement. Same exact movement. I will trickle both movements in right here. Hips coming all the way back. Hips coming all the way back. Keep it up. We are more than halfway. We got 10 seconds left, everyone. Give me 2 more. And final one. Very nice. Go ahead and rest. Catch your breath. We've got one final movement, and then we'll take a 1-minute rest, and we'll do it once more, and we'll be done for the day. So with your upcoming movement, it's going to be a lunge. So I'm going to go ahead and come up, bring my chair forward, and I'm going to use the chair with this movement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lunge back, and I'm going to come and drive the knee up. So again, lunge back. I always want to have the chair on hand and bring my knee up. So when I lunge, notice how I bend both knees. I'm bending my back foot as well as my front foot, right here. If you experience any knee pain with your lunge, you can just step and bring it up. Step and bring it up. So we're going to go a minute per side. We'll take a rest in between, and then we're going to repeat this whole circuit once more, and we'll be done for the day. So we'll go ahead and get started with our lunges in 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, lunging back, driving that knee up. Lunging back, driving that knee up. Make sure you're moving nice and slow. You're welcome to hold on to 2 chairs if that helps. Right here. Again, you're also welcome to just keep that knee extended and then drive up, whatever you're more comfortable with. Again, you're in charge of your own body. Nice and slow, everyone. We're halfway. Make sure you're moving with that breath. Inhaling down, exhaling coming up. Inhaling down, exhale up. Keep it up. Inhale down, exhale up. Making sure your core is nice and tight throughout this whole entire movement. And again, just making sure you're listening to your body. Continue with that movement. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. You're welcome to sit down. I'm going to catch my breath, and then we're going to switch to our other side. What I like to do when I switch is I move my entire body to the other side. This is just a safety precaution, just so if anything were to happen where I lost my balance, the chair is always there to hold on to. So again, just a precautionary means. So, other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it, everyone. Oh, I think I had already done that side. Yep, I did. There it is. Again, nice and slow on the way down. Nice and slow on the way up. I want you, again, as long as you're listening to your body, you're welcome to go faster than me or a little slower than me. You're going to be in charge of everything. Again, nice and slow. I prefer going a little slower. I am still recovering from a slight little foot injury, so we're going to just take it nice and slow. I'm listening to my body, and this is okay. If at any moment you need to pause the video, please feel free to do so. Nice and slow, everyone. Again, from here, we're going to take a rest, and we'll do this whole entire circuit one more time. So all 8 exercises. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Go ahead and rest. So that was the end of round 1. So we're switching it up for a little bit just today. So we're going to be doing 1-minute movements, and we're working more on strength. So as we age, what tends to happen is there's something called sarcopenia, which is, I believe, after the age of 50, we start losing our muscle mass. So we start gradually getting weaker. So I wanted to work on a little more strength today, just to kind of help reverse that a little bit and just to maintain our strength. So again, everything is going to be done for a minute. We'll take our nice little rest in between. But now that you guys understand the gist of the movements, let's try to work a little harder. Again, just always listening to your body. So grab some water. We're going to go with our second round in just a couple seconds. All right. Go ahead and grab your dumbbell. We're going to go with a minute of shoulder presses. This movement right here. Again, you're welcome to do this standing up, whatever you're comfortable with. So we'll go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it, everyone. Again, making sure that we're at the edge of our seat so our core is nice and tight with this movement. Making sure you're inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Moving with your breath. Making sure that your shoulders are also relaxed. And just listen to your body. I do tend to have some cracking in my shoulders, which is okay. It's okay to be hearing some snap, crackles, and pops, as long as there's no pain. So again, just listen to your body. This movement is okay for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue. 10 seconds, and we'll switch our side. Give me 2 more. And the last one. Very nice. Go ahead and switch. Catch your breath. We'll go in about 10 more seconds. So we have 15-second rests in between our movements. So go ahead and start to set it up. Weight comes up. Hand creates that fist. And go for it, everyone. Right here. Press. Control the landing, or the descend. Control the descend. All the way up. Control the descend. Making sure you're moving with your breath. Making sure once more that your shoulders are relaxed and your core is tight. Keep breathing through the movement. I decided to film outside today. I wanted to change things up just a little bit. That's why we hear the birds chirping. 20 seconds. Again, making sure your core is nice and tight. Just a friendly reminder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. So now our next movements are going to be the chops. So dumbbell starts at one end, and you're going to bring it all the way down to the next, making sure that your elbows are extended throughout your whole entire movement. So you're working from about this distance. So from your shoulder down to your knee. We're going to go 30 seconds each side, and our second movement is going to be the row. So we'll go on 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. And you're always welcome to play some music. I highly recommend some Frank Sinatra, but you know, a lot of people don't like to work out to that, and that's okay. Again, make sure you're moving with your breath. We're just going 30 seconds per side. So 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and switch. Again, from your shoulder down to your knee. Making sure that your core stays nice and tight and your elbows are extended throughout that movement. Move with the breath, everyone. Let's just check time. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Give me 3 more. 2 more. And last one here. Very nice. Catch your breath. Grab your second dumbbell. Our next movement here is going to be the row. So hips back. The movement is going to look just like so. You're welcome to do it standing, which is going to be right here. It's right here. So we're going 4, 3, 2, let's go for it. After this one, we'll take a nice little rest and I'll demonstrate our 2 last stations. All we've got left is a little lower body and some stretching and we're all done. Again, just make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades and you're allowing your elbow to move straight back instead of out. So we want our elbow to track straight back, just like so. So keep that movement up. Again, making sure we're moving with our breath at all times. We always want to make sure we're breathing and never holding our breath. We've got 15 seconds. We're back. Keep going, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. So our next 2 movements for this station is going to be our squat and our hinge. So our squat right here, just like so, and our hinge is going to be the one where we go butt back, micro bend in our knees, butt coming back. So we've got another 5 more seconds. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water and we'll go ahead and start. All right, team, in 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. We've got our squats. Nice and slow. Again, just always listening to our body with this movement. It's okay to hear some snap, crackles, and pops in the knee and in the ankle. It's totally okay, as long as there's no pain. Please just be cautious about that and don't ignore those signs. I may be young, but I snap, crackle, and pop all the time, especially in the morning. Move with that breath. Again, just be cautious about pushing your knees out as you go down and keeping your chest up. So keep going with that movement. We've got 15 more seconds. And we've got a 15-second rest here. Give me 2 more squats. And last one, everyone. Very nice. Catch your breath. So again, our next movement is going to be the hip hinge, so our butt coming back. You're welcome to do it either off the chair or standing up. I'm going to go ahead and do it standing up. So to demonstrate one more time, my weights start off on my thighs, and what I'm going to do is hips coming back. There's a very, very soft bend in my knee, so it isn't like a squat where we're fully bending. It's just a little bend. So we're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. So do you notice the micro bend in my knee? Let me take a step back. So it's a very soft bend. A very soft bend. This is going to be working on our hamstrings all throughout the back right here. Keep going. We've got 2 final movements, everyone, and all we got left is our cool down. Keep it up. Keep it up. We are more than halfway, so 15 more seconds left. Making sure we're moving with our breath. Inhaling down, exhaling up. 2 more. And last one. Very nice. Go ahead and place your weights down. Catch your breath. Our last 2 movements are going to be the lunges. So with this one, again, we're going to come to the side of our chair. So right here. I'm going to hold on as I step back and drive my knee up. So we're going to do that movement for a minute. Right side, left side, and all we've got left is our cool down. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it, everyone. Again, just listen to your body with the movement. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Drive that knee up. Nice and slow. Drive that knee up. You're welcome to hold on to 2 chairs, as I stated before. Inhaling down, exhaling up, halfway. Inhale down, exhale up. chest is looking up. 10 seconds, and we'll switch. 7, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Catch your breath. Switch to your other side. Again, just always listen to your body with the movements. If anything feels a little funky, please don't do it. It's okay not to do it. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Nice and slow. So I'm being extra cautious with this foot. We're going to take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. This is the last and final movement, and all we're going to do is a nice little cool down. Keep it up for 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work, everyone. So, like I said, I'm only running through 2 rounds today. You're welcome to go back and do this one more time. So 4-hour cool down. Let's go ahead and place our hands, our palms, on the bottom of our knees. So what we're going to do is we're going to round down, and we're going to fix our spine. So arch your spine, rounding down, coming up. So this is our cat-cow. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, nice and slow. So now what we want to do is we want to get our heart rate back down to our resting. So we want to just return back to our resting state before we go ahead and end this session. Making sure we're moving with our breath. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Go ahead and stick your right foot out. I have my toe pointing up. What I'm going to do here is take a deep breath in. Exhale, leaning down. Watch my spine. So we want to avoid this where we're rounding. I want to keep a neutral spine as I go down and hold. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, come up, same foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, lean down and just hold. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drive up, switch the foot. So inhale, exhale, leaning down. Keeping that spine nice and neutral. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Second deep breath in. And exhale and lean down. Making sure your spine is neutral. There's always things that I'm going to reiterate and say all the time, and that will be one of them, keeping our spine neutral. Go ahead and come up. Let's end off with our 3 deep breaths, and that's all we've got for today, everyone. So first deep breath in. Second one. Third and final deep breath. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And again, you're welcome to go back to that strength portion and do that circuit one more time. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all next week.